Hey, it's RICKAFIX. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be changing out my brake rotors and my brake pads for my 2000 Chevy. I may or may not bleed my brakes. I'm not too sure. There's really nothing wrong with my brakes, but I had to clean out my ABS sensors, so I got to take them apart anyways. And Pep Boys was having a 20% off sale, so I went out and got some rotors and some pads and the rest of the stuff. So let me get the camera situated and let's begin. Okay, I got the Tahoe jacked up on four 3-ton jack stands. So all you gotta do is take these little plastic cover plates off. Okay, now the bolts on the back of the caliber T55. So I usually just use a cheater bar. You see the bolt right there, and there's a bolt down there. Just grab it and I'll loosen it. Top one, bottom one. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little ABS sensor thing out of here to give me some room, and then I'm going to take these brackets off so I can move the caliber out of the way. With the caliber bolts out, you pop them out, and then with taking these brackets off, you just and there you go. So you just loop it around here, put it off to the side, grab one of your old brake pads. You know, I might just reuse these. Those look brand new, unless I ruin them right here. And turn it the other way so the rubber or the metal's on metal. And then you grab your little C clamp, put it in the center, and then you just turn it so you suck them in. I got my 18mm socket here. Attach it to the longest ratchet you have. Get it in there. And I got a 2-foot, 3/4 inch cheater bar. Usually does the trick. Yeah, there you go. That one's loose. Sometimes these things really fight you. Cheater bar. Once you get these bolts off or loose, and they're just pretty easy to take off. But that initial crank, especially they've been on there for at least 7 years or so. But what I like to do is once I take these off, then I clean out the boot area where all the old grease is. I take cotton swabs, clean them out, and then I'll spray with brake cleaner. Make sure the brake drum should just slide right off. Nice these brake drums look, all brand new and stuff. You should always take brake cleaner, spray it off, and clean it. They coat them with oil to so they don't rust while they're in the box. And then just take some clean rags, wipe them down. You don't have to go crazy on it, but just make sure all the crap is off of it. But I also clean my hands too. My hands are all greasy from taking this apart. And then look how nice that looks. Alright, well I took these and I lubed them up. I squirted 2 times inside of here. And I will also put some grease on my finger here, if I can get it out. And then you gotta lube up the bolts. What I like to do with these little metal pieces here that the brake pads sit on, I just clean them up a little bit with an emery cloth so the brake pads have nice metal surface to slide on. Put your caliber bracket back on. I think I'm going to I think I'm going to use my old brake pads. They're actually thicker than the new ones. I must have got more expensive ones the last time I did this a year or two ago. Now that they're nice and tight, you just grab this, take your torque bar, make them nice and snug. I don't know what the torque is on this. I think it's 110. There you go. All right, let's sneak our caliper back underneath our ABS line here. You don't want to forget that. Twist it a little bit here. And this should just go. Make sure your boots, you're not messing up with your boots here. You don't want to rip those things. Alright, we got our bolts nice and greased up. Slip them in there. Oh yeah, that fits nice. Look at that, I can even hand tighten that top one. Let's put the bottom one in there. Alright, just take your T55, tighten these up. And I just grab my cheater bar. I just make them nice and snug. Alright, now what we gotta do is we just gotta put our ABS little connectors back in here, clamp everything into place, put our brake line supports in here. I just like taking these off. It's only 2 screws and it gives you a lot of room to move that caliper around. Nice and snug. Just snap this back in here. We're all good to go. Look at that. Oh, nice that looks. All right, well, there you go. All brand new brakes for, I think, probably 160 bucks, thanks to Pep Boys 20% off. Well, I just want to thank everybody for watching my channel. It's kind of taken off a little bit here. I really appreciate it. So don't forget to subscribe and like, and I will see you on the next round.